Nii?
Yes, sir.
Bombing come on.
Am I better now?
Cousin, me chichi be here.
It'll be actual so.
My voice I cock a kind of function.
Yeah.
But yes, first of all, I'd like to thank all those who show support. Support in there very massive, yes. On my journey was sales every single day. People were feeding us all through the day. I mean, my journey is police for crying your journey. Other inmates in the crying your journey. It was constant. And shout out to all of them. Me to me, Bobby, I won't even mention some and leave some out. But thank you to all the Ghanaian youth out there, the Ghanaian people who showed love to us in sales. Thank you very much for that. But Captain, I name the way I make way with you, but you say the harder you grind the axe, the sharper it becomes.
That's right.
Yes. And I say that again.
What did that there no air to boss so air sene kuchiri?
What the hard done, yes.
I know your name.
Yes. And Bob Marley to Nyumbi, or say if you think you're the big tree, we have the small axe, sharpened to cut you down. Captain, message is very simple. Our message was short on the street. Just say, stop galamsey, save our water bodies. That was all we're asking for. 35 of us were on the streets making the simple demand. Say, Munjai galamsey.
35.
Just 35. Munjai galamsey, and then save our water bodies. Ghana Water Company about Akacha say they've had to increase the alum and chlorine and treating increasing more than 7 times. And on a normal day, we say under 40 years are just wasting away. We say liver problems, kidney problems, and nobody knew where these things were coming from. But now it's very clear, say, normal treated water, no. The normal chemicals are alum and chlorine treating has gone up over 7 times. Until they forget galamsey chemicals, no. Normal water from your tap alone is poisoned. Now to talk about galamsey issue, no. Captain, what can I say? You call your People's Assembly.
That's right.
Yes. You know the cases we had there from cyanide and all those things in the water. We thought that time 2 years ago, say no, but today we've seen say a national issue. So, Captain, you say a human being can go only 3 days without water and then you die. Water, you can only go 3 days and you are dead.
That's right.
A journey there over to me about 3 weeks, but in there, when you are for 3 days, you are gone. And see, Captain, if Ghana Water Company is telling us, we've gotten to a point now we have to start importing water. Right now, how many Ghanaians can buy bottled water? How many people can buy or afford that in a day? And so can you imagine what's going to happen if we start importing water from outside? How many people can buy water?
Which we've started already.
Yes, how many people can buy that water? And see, what it means is that, Captain, we've all been sentenced to death. That's the gravity of this issue. And he said, Yang, I call out onto the streets. He said, stop galamsey and save our water bodies. We've been arrested, thrown behind bars. And I'm speaking with you, Captain, and I'm in the eastern region. 200 meters behind the police station, you took galamsey.
And do 200. 200, they were a charitable power.
Me say, in glare view of the police, no, omu took galamsey behind the police station. But for 35 young, unarmed citizens who were demanding that galamsey be stopped, they mobilized 2,800 policemen. For 35 Ghanaian youth who were saying, stop galamsey and save our water bodies, no. The Ghana Police Service was able to marshal 2,800 servicemen to guard us or do whatever it is just for that protest. But 200 meters behind your police station in Inam in the eastern region, no, you cannot deploy your men to go there and stop it. And your name, sorry, yes. In the eastern region, yes. They can't do anything about it. Captain, media houses in Ghana have gone round and have shown live videos of people at galamsey sites mining in our water bodies. The Ghana Armed Forces, the Ghana Police Service cannot mobilize men to go there to go and do something. Yes, no. But for 35 unarmed citizens who are calling for the right thing to be done, you mobilize 2,800 2,800 servicemen, arrest us and throw us behind bars without bail for over 14 days. I said, the harder you grind the axe, the sharper it becomes. Captain, I've sat on this show with you for over 2 years. Yeah, I've said this, that the people we are asking to fix the country cannot, will not, and do not know how to fix the country. The very ones we've elected to lead our country are the ones who are destroying our country. I wrap up with the words of our national anthem. God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make it great and strong. The same anthem is asking us to be bold and to defend this land. It says we will fight against oppressors' rule with all our will and all our might. I am saying this on national TV. All the enemies of the Ghanaian people will run from this country. Captain, I'll say it again. All the enemies of the Ghanaian people will run from this country, but they cannot escape. Yes. If we are fighting for the good of this country, and you send the security men to arrest us and throw us behind bars for fighting for our country, then, Captain, I am criminal number one. See, any day Ghana needs my service, Captain, I don't even want to talk too much because right now, look, we've seen the line has been drawn. We know who is for Ghana and who is against Ghana. Now people are moving into battle formations. We'll see where everybody stands. Captain, the day of judgment is upon us and nobody shall escape.
Sure.
No, let them understand this. I'm going to say, no, our message is simple. We are fighting for Ghana. Nobody went there with arms. Nobody went with any weapons. We said, do what you have to do for Ghana. And you see, in 2017, July 17, that's when the president made this promise that he's willing to put his presidency on the line to stop Galamsey. He said this. Now, if the same man has put us to the charge not to be spectators, but to be citizens, now you say, okay, as citizens, we want to join the fight against Galamsey. We had meetings with the police, agreed on where we're going to have this thing at. Captain, if they did not allow us to be at that space or it was illegal, why were the police there and present? What did they do about it? So where from the charge for unlawful assembly? What is unlawful about assembly? Why didn't the police prevent us from meeting there? But for 3 days, you stood and watched us come to the same place. Is it that the police don't understand their job or they don't know? No, if it's unlawful for us to gather there, you allow us to come there 3 days in a row. Your men are present there. You didn't do anything about it. You didn't say anything about it. You see, these issues are in court. I think I'll be court trial until I leave those here. But I'll say this to wrap up. Captain, Obibia, why are you not doing so? Obe say your mind.
Obe Johnny.
And I saw Obe Kum Ghana for. Look, they would run, but there will be no place to hide. Thank you, Captain.